There he is, Aaron Kelly. It's a traffic jam down here with everyone.
15 laps the journey. The Modlite Sam Golczewski to lead the way with Chris Ware right beside him. This is the one we've been waiting for in the Modlite class as we go green. 15 laps and it is feature time. And as you would expect, the Golden Esky of Sam Golczewski leads the way in the 74. Down in front of Chris Ware, right on the bottom of the racetrack. Jack Carnell looking quick, and the number 2 machine goes to the outside of Smith. Gets the job done. It is busy at the back of the pack, Trev, as they all get up into 1 and 2 and down the back straight. 14 laps, 13 this time by, and the little motorcycle-powered machines putting on a show at Ausdeck Patio's Archerfield Speedway.
Yeah, certainly are. Steve Collins back there in third spot leads Joel Smith. Jack Carnell's got Dylan Hunter all over the back of him in the second main freight car. And Will Butler there in the 63 as well. But taking the fight to Golczewski at the moment is Chris Ware. Those two have got probably about 5 or 6 car lengths over Collins. Almost 3 wide. Yellows are on.
Oh, it's a car park down the bottom, and Julian Ollie.
Julian Ollie will be one in the 23, I think.
32 machine.
32, that's still car.
Of Stewart, and looks like damage on the rear there, Al, is it? As Alan gets in nice and close, yes, damage on the right rear of the 32 machine. Looks like he's broken an axle.
Unfortunately, Anthony Stewart's night is done.
Oh yeah, definite damage. Thanks for that, Al. Good man. And yes, Anthony's going to have to wait for the forklift, I'm afraid. Don't move it, mate. You're going to make more damage. Oh, look at that rear wheel. That's on the highlights for Ash Media. Action. Well, 3 laps. Went past in an absolute blink, Trev. It's gotten very busy as they go nose to tail. And the Modlites, once again at Ausdeck Patio's Archerfield Speedway, putting on a ripper show.
Golczewski leads back to the cone. Collins has closed that gap on Chris Ware, but I expect those two to pull away from the 61, and that's exactly what's happening as they go down the back straight once again. Collins in third. He's got a little bit of a gap this time over Joel Smith. Jack Carnell's got his hands full with Dylan Hunter. Oh, Carnell slides up in front of Hunter, and that let Will Butler through down on the inside, and that's let Joshua Smith through on Dylan Hunter. Hunter, the big loser out of that lot. In fact, Dan Lewis has got through in the 8 on the number 11 as well. Although, on Hunter in the 45, looking to come back on the outside of Lewis. But meanwhile, our race leaders ticking off the laps. 9 to run this time by. Golczewski leads. He's got a rear tank full. Yellows are on.
And it's Dylan Hunter.
Is it Dylan Hunter in the 45?
It is, yep.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling that he might have been overdriving that just a touch because they, as you said, they're certainly flying. And we thought Butler would be able to take the fight to Golczewski. There's no two ways about it. As we go back to green, 9 to run on the BK Trading board. Golczewski got a good jump on Chris Ware, who was snoozing when they went back to green that time through. And Ware's got it all to do now. Golczewski could actually put his head down and maybe get away from the rest of the field. Collins still in third. Oh, yellow lights are on again. And it is for Troy Carnell. Braden Preston in the 99 is on the crossover and hopping out of the car. Just quickly, lucky program number 76. Lucky program 76. Make your way down behind Frankie at the end of this feature race as we go back to green. Still 9 on the board. We never got one done. And Butler just gives... Butler's around. The yellows are on. No. They keep going. Butler's found himself up on the grass and on the infield, and they stay green. He had a crack at Joel Smith and unfortunately cost himself the race. Golczewski leads. He's got about 2 car lengths over Ware. He's got about 5 over Steve Collins. He's got a tank full of Joel Smith. Jack Carnell, Joshua Smith, Dan Lewis. Then we go back to Egan, Beerling, Fing, Ollie, Coward, Hooper, Dylan Hunter further back there. Butler's back underway, but at the tail of the field, and I think probably a lap down. But Golcheski leads, just going through the motions. Is the pilot of the 74 car. Chris Ware back there in second spot. Collins doing a great job in third there, Macca.
Yeah, he's just found his little bit of rhythm, hasn't he? He's got ahead of Smith now and just opened up the gap a little bit. Front four have started to just break away from the rest of the field. The Golcheski machine doing what he has to do. As you said earlier, Trev, head down and get away from second spot. Has a look at the outside of the dwarf car, gets around the outside, does it beautifully, and puts it between himself and Chris Ware. Ware's now losing a heap of ground because he's struggling to get past, and Golcheski capitalised on it, Trev, with only 3 laps left to run this time by.
Yeah, that gave Collins a sniff for second spot, but once Ware got past, he got his head down and he's starting to pull away as Cameron Lamb pulls the 14 Nostalgia car on the infield and out of this feature. But 2 to run for Golcheski. Dylan Hunter brings a main freight 45 in and out of this feature as well. So as they come towards the end of this race, cars are falling out. Oh, Egan around in turn number 4 in the 41 car. That'll bring on the caution.
Yeah, we'll watch the flag stand because there's only 2 laps left to run. Yellows come out.
And the yellows stay out.
And Egan did that all bar him. Little O's owns them. Is the Goldeneski of Sam Golcheski to lead him away. As we go green, bring him home, big man.
Yeah, Golcheski gets the jump on Ware, who's struggling. Here comes Collins, has a big look on the 47 as the lap's closed down. Joel Smith back there behind Collins. He wants to get on the podium. Dan Lewis and Jack Carnell think they've got a shot as well. White flag out, 1 to go. Doctor's coat flies for Golcheski. Ware's got away from Collins, but he's got plenty to worry about with Joel Smith and Dan Lewis. 200 metres to run. Our race leader into turn 3. Out of turn 4, and Golcheski will take the feature. Golcheski wins. Chris Ware second, then it's Collins, Joel Smith, Lewis, Jack Carnell, Ollie, Joshua Smith, Fing. Further back to Beerling, Coward. Rest of the field come through. Wow.
Well, it's taken a while and a couple of rounds, ladies and gentlemen, but finally, he has put it on the top step. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Sam Golcheski. Finally puts the win on the board here at Osdeck Patios Archerfield Speedway. A great battle. Chris Ware home for second and Stevie Collins hanging on to third spot. Trev, once again, the Modlites putting on a fantastic show.
Yeah, absolutely. As you say, the Modlites never fail to impress. And once again, doing a great job in their series. Just trying to think who the sponsor is for the series. It's the...
Not sure if it is Campbell's this time around.
Okay, I thought it was the Campbell's Truck and Bobcat Hire.
We'll say that anyway.
Yep, Campbell's Truck and Bobcat Hire series. No, it's not. No, Golcheski's looking at me going, no.
Not this time around. Club show.
Club show.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your winner, Sam Golcheski.
Folks, put your hands together for him once again. Steve Collins, Chris Ware, and tonight's round winner in Sam Golcheski.
Sammy will be pretty happy with that, Trev. It's been a long time coming this season. He's had all sorts of runs of bad luck, but he's finally put the 74 on the top step.